What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, another vlog. Today I'm in the E36. We're gonna take it over to Richie's shop. Let's head over there. I gotta go get some gas and then we'll be on the way. Finally made it over here to Richie's shop. I'm gonna show you guys a lot of the cars that's going on over here. We got a lot of boosted cars. Ryan got his boosted E36. There's a customer's car. He has a black boosted E36 as well. And just a lot of cool projects that they got working on. So I'm gonna show you guys that. It was good.
The word chat.
Yeah. What is this?
It's a 323
I've never seen this cloth on a E36 wagon. I like the color. It's super clean. Wow. Yeah, manual too. How much would you sell it for?
We got to talk to Richie. We gotta see what the guy wants. I think he told him today. He just dropped it off.
Ryan, this is your car?
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on with it, man. Like what you got done to it?
So far just have money dumped into a piece of but nah, it's a partially built motor minus like pistons, rods. It's got head gasket spacer, so it's like an 8-1-in-1 compression. S52 cams, got a comp 62 turbo. It's got 80-pound injectors. Probably got it on a arcade tune. Still need to be cleaned up a little bit, but for the most part it's fun.
With the hood dump as well, that is crazy. This thing is sick.
It's on a 8-pound spring, so not pretty quick, but for the most part, it's only got probably like 5-6 hours of drive time. Not much. Been just looking at new stuff to do every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Finding all these new parts and stuff.
For sure. What wheels you got on it, bro?
It's got some 17x9 KMPs, Conse's.
Okay.
Yep, on I think it's a 215/40. 17. Brakes loose real nice.
Yeah, I know it.
323 LSD rear end. Pretty much it's DF 5-speed, stage 3 clutch.
Okay. I like the color, man. It's sick.
Custom color by Trintec.
Yeah.
I think it's Cosmo Black and Avis Blue mixture. Been a long time. I've owned this car 5-6 years now, so definitely not getting rid of it.
Yeah.
This is just my baby, my project. Always getting new. Eventually there's gonna be a TJ in there.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
It sounds sick, bro. What's the smoke coming from?
There's hood exit be cooking the valve cover gasket on the side there.
Okay.
So I got a new shield, heat shield coming for over there. Help prevent that from running through those rubber valve cover gaskets. But
yeah, for sure. I bet it like creates a lot of heat right here. Yeah.
Inside there. That's why everybody said I overkilled with the gold wrap, but it does help prevent a lot of heat that soaks into the chassis and will help, you know, prevent heat soak and stuff on that.
I can't wait to see this car on the road again, man. This
soon, hopefully by summer. We're trying for summer. We're coming with a whole new build. It's going to be different turbo setup. Hopefully pushing for 600 and getting out on the track and seeing it go sideways.
Bet. So it's going to be like a track build.
Yeah, like a track show car type thing. You know, don't mind want it to look good and also perform well. You know what I mean? I ain't scared to get out there and get it dirty.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, I don't know, it's just how I just envision it.
Yeah, for sure.
Always wanted a boosted E36 and always been around them, built them and stuff like that, and finally got around to just doing my own.
Man, it's sick, man. I like it.
Appreciate you, man. This one is a 9 1-in-5 compression with Wiseco piston, Eagle rods. This has a cut ring, Athena cut ring head gasket. It's M52 block with an S52 head, S52 cams. He's got a T4 turbo, full big injectors, tile blow off, turbo smart wastegate. It's got it all.
Looks
sick. Got a stage 3 double puck clutch.
Look at that downpipe.
A little exhaust setup.
Manifold.
This one is on a base tune, we believe it's pushing 600.
600?
6 to 8, that's what they said. But
I know this thing moves.
Oh yeah, she definitely scoots. It's a lot of wheel spin.
Yeah.
Perfect for drifting.
Especially for how light the E36 chassis is.
Yeah,
and that power to weight is probably crazy. Well, I think we're gonna get a ride along in this one. Sounds good.
Sounds normal, man. Like you ain't got nothing under the hood.
So how much would something like this setup cost?
This setup, the motor alone will probably run you about $6 grand being built, just motor and stuff like that. With the turbo kit added, will probably be another like $3,000 to $4,000. So you're looking at, you know, probably like 10 to 11 grand, but for 1,000 horsepower, you're not gonna regret it.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Especially for a car that you could pick up for, you know, less than $5,000, put $10,000 in it and walk cars that are $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Best bang for your buck. Throw an extra $3,000, $4,000 behind it and you could get a new paint job, all new bumpers and kits, have it looking nice too. But yeah, it's pretty nasty.
This is Richie.
What's up, man?
The owner of Rich Performance. So this is his shop. You got a lot of cars out here, man. It's sick.
A lot of cool bills. You guys got to come out, see it, meet us at some car shows.
Yeah.
Keep up with Jordan to see where we're at, man. Yeah, but this is what we got going on.
And you said it's making like 600?
Yep. It's making like 600 wheel horsepower. It has not been dynoed yet. It's on a 22 RPD tune, 9:1 compression ratio.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What the heck? It feels like it keeps going, like it doesn't have a limit.
No.
Oh my gosh.
And like I said, untuned, the fuel trims are just a standard base map. It is not on E85, it's on regular pump gas. So this is kind of something off the shelf. If you want to buy parts and throw it at an engine, this is what it's going to be, you know?
Okay.
The engine itself, the long block, has only went to a machine shop to just, you know, just do their routine maintenance, bearings.
Yeah.
You know, we went with good bearings and stuff. So that way the car stays together nice.
my gosh. This car rips, dude. Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
Playing with the throttle right now, 30% throttle.
30%?
Yeah, well, when the car high revs, if you notice, watch, the actual back wheels are spinning. So
okay.
You'll notice we're hitting boost about 4,500 RPMs here.
Yeah. Oh my god, it just spins.
Yeah, we are not at the wheel and tire combo setup yet.
Okay.
We want to get some good rubbers on the back.
Yeah.
Like I said, as you can see, the car aesthetically isn't there. We spent a lot of money on the engine, trans, you know, getting the car where it's at. But
for sure.
Everything that we're doing, like I said, we're working with 22 RPD and 5150. We're using a lot of their parts. But we're just going to be working with them hand in hand to get, you know, the Southeast.
Yeah.
To keep up with the West Coast.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, just spins. It just spins.
Just spins.
Oh my goodness. I want to do this to my E36. Oh my gosh.
This is it. This is it. This is the ultimate build.
And is it pretty simple to do like a turbo like kit on a like
anyone can get an off-the-shelf turbo kit nowadays.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just the math and the science that go behind it.
Yeah. Appreciate the ride.
Bro, come out to Mexico anytime.
Yeah.
Down the roads. And we'll make it happen, dude. So we're back. We're working on Ishii's E36 M3. We've actually done rod bearings and we resealed the engine. Went through all the fluids. We did timing chain, timing guides, valve cover gaskets, valve adjustments. The car is running amazing. We also did a upgraded clutch, pressure plate flywheel setup on it.
Okay.
And we did the rev shift, shout out to rev shift. We did all their bushings, the reinforcement plates, our tabs, all that good stuff, camber arms. The car runs and drives really, really well for a stock E46 M3, sorry.
Okay.
If you guys know anything about this car, this is a real driver's car.
Yeah.
If you've never driven one, I would highly advise to drive one.
Yeah.
Before you buy a car, just drive an E36 or E46 and it may change your life.
I see you got the carbon fenders on here.
So we got some carbon
M parallels.
Chrome M parallels. The brakes are standard. Like I said, nothing else cosmetic. Pretty clean car.
Yeah, it looks clean. Annual, of course.
We keep them around because they're fun. They're great daily cars. Can't really kill them. E46, the M54 platforms, from the 2.5 to the 3.0s, they're all really good engines.
Okay.
People bash on them, but they take a lot of abuse. This car personally has 246,000 miles on the original engine. It is a 5-speed manual, second clutch kit. Everything else is original on this car.
Okay.
Like I said, this is our shop car. We wanted to get into drifting, but we're still going to. We just got a lot of cars and builds right now.
Yeah, I see.
This is going to be our drift car. 2001 E46 325i with the CX Racing turbo kit.
Wow.
Everything else in the motor is stock. It just has drop-in head studs. But it's got a welded differential, a couple of little mods here and there.
This is the one actually from the track, right? Okay. Yeah, the one that was shooting flames.
This is a low miles E36 M3 sedan. This is actually a personal car. Don't know if I want to sell it yet, maybe something in the future, but right now I love driving this car. Like I said, low miles, 80,000 miles on it. 5-speed manual, ZF trans, S52, completely stock. I do have big dreams for this car, but to ruin a perfectly good car like this,
it is clean.
I'm not sure what to do, but comment below and let us know what you think we should do with the car.
Turbo it like all the other cars. Turbo it.
Let me know. Let me know. Turbo it, supercharge it. If you want me to drop an LS in it, we could do an LS swap. Like I said, just because the car has low miles, I just kind of wanted to keep it, you know, original. But life's too short, man.
For sure.
I don't want to have fun with them.
I like the interior, man. Manual.
Alright, and this is my last pride and joy. This is a 97 328i. I M3 swapped everything, so it does have an S52, fully rebuilt, strip cams, ZF trans, upgraded clutch, pressure brake flywheel. It has an M3 rear end, so the whole car is really an M3 on a 328i chassis. I just reinforced everything. I wanted a really good, inexpensive track car.
Okay.
And this was the best bang for my buck. It does have high miles, 239,000, but honestly don't care because the engine's brand new, trans brand new, the rear end's brand new.
For sure.
And it's got a brand new driver, so I'm super stoked to drive it. And really want to go out to the mountains with Jay and, you know, rip around and have a good time.
That's clean, man. I like the color, the wheels.
No, and style 32s, 17 by 9s all the way around, so on a square setup with a 215 40-inch tires on it. Like I said, other than the subframe reinforcement, and has just 3-inch exhaust system. It's on a RK Tunes. Car does run phenomenal. Pretty cool flames, all that good stuff. Great attention car when you go to a track. Car shows, anything like that. I personally did the paint myself. If you can see it in the video, the camera, there are some flakes in it, but due to the weather and the condition the car's in right now, you may not be able to see it, but we will be taking it out to some car shows here soon.
Yeah, you can kind of pick it up. Oh yeah, you can see it, definitely. I like that flake, man. Custom colors, I like it.
And it's on BC coilovers, extreme lows all the way around. Like I said, I just wanted a fun car. So this car really has no purpose. So when people are like, oh, it's too low, there's no such thing as too low. Otherwise, they wouldn't make a coilover for it.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Like, look at the front.
Yeah, we're scraping on a little rock over here.
That's low right there. Yeah. So we made it back over to Richie's house. We pulled up in the side-by-side to the gas station to get something to drink. And we're gonna head back to Richie's house, and I'm gonna show you guys the other cars that he has over there. We kind of got a little sidetracked last time I was here. I wasn't able to continue filming. Now that we made it back, we'll go ahead and finish up this video. I'll talk with Richie and Ryan with some of the other cars that they have, and we'll just hang out. Yes, sir.
This right here, BMW S1000RR. Full built by BMW MotoGP race team. It's got everything you could think of on a bike that is upgraded. It's got full upgraded ECU, runs 110 octane, pretty nasty beast. No headlights, no taillights, full track build. It's pretty fast, I'm scared of it, so I don't ride it.
I've heard this bike start up before, and it is crazy loud.
Full of rock pepper exhaust. It shoots 10-foot flames, blue 10-foot flames.
Yeah.
It just smells like crazy. It's a pretty nice bike. Good for anybody who knows how to ride. I wouldn't recommend any beginners getting that.
Yeah, that's a full race bike.
Yeah, full. It is our 2004 BMW 330 ZHP package with a M54 B30 single turbo CXR racing kit. It's tuned by Chaos Performance, Chaos Calibrations. I think it's got 450 horsepower, but for what it is, it rips, it moves. It's got a full built bottom end, M3 rear end with all the reinforcements, rev shift bushings, single piece drive shaft. It's got all new control arms and stuff up front. It's a good like mountain weekend beater. You got a dump pipe out the hood.
I see you got the
Euro cover. These are off the diesel motors, so help prevent from the heat, from melting the plastics.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets
M50
hot.
manifold, seems legit garage, actually helped us out a lot with some of the pieces that were hard to fabricate and stuff like that.
I like how you cut the hood and made it look almost flow with the
teardrop style exhaust it was hard to make the cut for me. So we just thought, we saw one E36 with the bra style cut hood.
Yeah.
And well, we liked it, so we decided to make our own version of it, and well, it came out pretty decent. I pretty much like it.
Yeah, it looks
It
sick.
helps hide the support,
Yeah.
the ugliness of the support underneath, and how the BMWs have their iconic grills in the front. It helps keep that iconic look, but still helps open the top up so you can see underneath and help the engine breathe, because it puts out a lot of heat.
And see all the work that you guys have put into it, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, this car was completely original. This was like one of our first actual in-depth turbo build, down to the tuning and, you know, the wheel setup, the suspension setup, building the whole rear end, you know, getting all that stuff done. Definitely some hours and time on this build. This is a 350Z that has a Gen 3 LS. It's a ripper, but I'm a BMW guy, but this is a build that we did for a customer. It's got a full Wisefab front end. It's got 14 auto-tune coilovers. It's on a Terminator X standalone ECU with the whole display and everything. We did our own switch panel setups and stuff on it. Cage. It's got hydro setup. Full drift car build. Oil coolers, power steering coolers. Pretty simple on the engine setup. Everything on the engine is pretty much, you know, all original internally. We just put a bigger, you know, bolt-on parts, as in headers and oil pan setup. It's got a TR6060 transmission, McLeod twin disc clutch. It grips aggressively. This car is definitely a ripper. What's left is just tuning it and getting it dialed in properly so it could run. We did change a couple stuff on it to dial it in a little bit better per customer's request, but just need to get the tune dialed in and stuff. Somebody who's got a little bit more expertise in the LS world, because we're German guys. With BMWs, we know what to deal with. Yep. LSs is a little bit out of our range, but out of our thing, but we're willing to learn. Yeah. I love them. They make a great amount of power for any chassis, and it just sounds like a monster underneath the hood. Yeah, it looks this crazy. One definitely does chop a lot. We did the whole Nardo gray paint job. When we actually got this car, it was school bus yellow. Somebody from Clutch Kickers event had it all yellowed out with all the stickers and logos and stuff, and went ahead and took on the project and got it all sorted out, painted, engine, and all that. This is my brother's 87 BMW 318 IS. He had got this car a couple years ago. Had this car a little while. Had the M20 in it, got it running, driving, was an automatic. My brother loves these cars, so started putting it together and stuff, and then we decided we wanted more power, so we did a good old M52 swap with the whole manual ZS setup. Tuned by RK Tunes, 2 years, I think 2.5 years, this car was a beast, a ripper. Ran like a top. Everything went on. My brother, you know, we started opening up this business. Kind of time and neglect kind of went behind it. Sat in the corner, got dust, became taking parts off of it, and just as a donor car, you know, didn't really have time and didn't really have motivation to go behind it. Well, my brother decided to sell it, and he sold it as the car and the work to do the project as well, to envision of what he wanted it to be when it would be finished. So he put it all together. We did brand new reseal motor, head gasket, all the seals on the bottom end, rod bearings. This engine could take 100,000 miles of beating again. Okay. It's got headers. Sadly, we had converted this car back to an automatic per the customer. Had to do an automatic, which we swapped it back to automatic, which has been a little challenge, but we've got it pretty much settled in. We redid the interior on the car as well. Okay. We added wheels. We did a whole rear end differential swap with a 410 rear end and these BBS wheels. We did new seats on the inside, you know, got all the carpets and stuff redone, automatic shifters and music and everything.
Looks clean.
We're in the process right now of, you know, doing our 3-step buff stage, sanding it and getting it all prepped up for, you know, showroom finish style. I really want this car to shine and be glossy when it comes out. Being that it's a 80s model, you know, you don't really see much of them on the road, and to see one in a condition like this, shining, running good, sounding good, it's very hard to come by. I feel like in the collector's world of like BMW guys who, you know, have BMWs and like E36s, E46s, E39s and stuff like that, who collect 3 Series and stuff, and E30 is something that everybody is missing from their collection.
Yeah.
Because they're so hard to come by, so hard to get them nice, source parts and stuff like that. But people who do have them and do keep up with them, they are a beautiful car. That BMW did their thing in the 80s with this. The 80s, the 90s, in that era was my favorite era.
I see y'all got the sim over here. Shout out Richie, shout out Ryan for letting me come over here. They always are able to help me with what I need on my car, as well as anything that I need for the F80 or E36. But right now we are gonna watch the F80. We are going to a show soon, probably in the video up right here. Shout out to Ryan and Richie again. Rich Performance on Instagram, make sure y'all go follow them. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and if you don't mind, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.